Welcome back to another Hobby Night video. Jumping back into Drive Beyond Horizons. We're going to keep pushing and trying to figure out what we're missing. I've had a lot going on in my personal life, so I haven't had time to take a peek to see if we can figure out like what is the original part. Like, I feel like we know we're missing this window here. But what is the other original part that we're missing? Yeah, so we'll have to keep an eye out. What did I do? I've got regular tires. Yeah, the back two are not our normal tires. So we'd have, let me take those off for a second. And put these on. Yeah, so we're still 2 parts left. And we've confirmed original. Like, let's see. Wonder if there's a panel, like a divider panel that goes right in here. Separate the back and front, and that's what we're missing, maybe. We have both of those. We have both the lights. I don't know what this is here. I don't know if that's something missing or not. Alright, let's move these back up there. Or we just keep pushing. At least try to see if we can let's see if we can find that missing window. Yeah, I've been having a heck of a day. Medical testing I had to have done. I had a crown fall out of nowhere. Got stuck out in the rain. My shoes got wet. It's been a rough day. Just sit back and chill with some Drive Beyond Horizons. Maybe we'll find some luck in here today. I don't want to drive over there, but such bad terrain over there. What do we got? Motel. Mustang. Nope, don't need that. Engine's really bouncing off the rev limiter. Wonder if it's rusted out or anything. Maybe I need to see about polishing it up. we're still good on pit stops as far as food and water. I did get a tip. I think I had tried to do it. Oops. Keep coasting, as long as we can go. I did get somebody suggest me. I had tried early on to bring one of those wooden crates with me, but I did it back at the house with the Lada, and I was like, I couldn't find a spot to put it in. So I was gonna use that to like carry food and water and stuff. But now I have the roof rack. I have plenty of room, and the trunk in this thing's big. So yeah, there's no reason that I shouldn't be picking up one of those crates and using that. So next time I find one, I will. Else, there's like something weird inside of here. So we have the door cards for the back. Wish there was like a highlight button that you could use to like highlight any spots that are missing parts. Not even necessarily if they have the original part in it, just knowing that there is no part in a spot that something could connect to would be helpful. Damn it. Turn it off. Alright. No fuel here. Yeah. That looks like one of our headlights, I think, but we don't need it. Our windows. What's in the icebox? I never check it. Might as well. The engine's in pretty good shape. I really wonder if it's the horn. Like I need to put. I feel like I remember seeing in the patch notes that the horns are not needed for the restorer achievement. But I might have misread that. Zombies, and is it a Lada maybe? No thank you. put out a few videos recently, other than Drive Beyond Horizons. I really thought the car mechanic simulator video would go over well. I think the last I looked at it, I think only like 35 people saw that video. That one did pretty poorly. I had a good time making it though. So if you haven't checked it out, if it's your kind of thing, go take a peek at it for me. It was definitely fun. I tried something different since a lot of that game can have a lot of dead air since the music is copyrighted. I just kind of threw in a lot of the royalty-free music from YouTube, and I thought it was probably a little loud, but I thought it was okay, because you could still hear me talking, and it was more just about like a vibe of the game, like just a chill kind of game. A lot of the simulators, I know one of my friends at work tends to play those in the background while he's working on something else, and that's what most people seem to use simulator gameplay footage for. But that's kind of how I built that episode out, but it did not work out well. I did I've been playing Oblivion on my own, in my own free time, because that didn't do well on the channel either. So I've just been playing it for fun, and I managed to pull a short out of my personal play there, just a fail montage, and that video did exceptionally well. It ended up with like over 1,400 views in 10 hours. Yeah, I know shorts tend to do a little better on the views, but yeah, that one went pretty fast. So I think I'll keep playing the ones that I play for myself, and I'll just run OBS in the background, and if something funny happens, I'll upload them as shorts for you guys. I know there's a lot of other stuff out there I want to play. I think I just downloaded, what is it called? Since one of my other hobbies is RC cars, I found a simulator where you run a shop that sells RC cars, and you can like build and modify the cars, and set up a track out for people to run tournaments and stuff out of. It's pretty cool. I think it's a Playway game, and they tend to make pretty fun simulators. I can't be sure on that one though. It might be another company, but it gave off some Playway vibes. Why are we shooting out brown and black smoke here? I really feel like the engine is dogging right now too. Is we overheating? Where's my hood? How does this keep happening to us? I didn't open that, so that's weird. I didn't open that either. That's really weird, and our hood is now gone forever. I'll have to watch the playback on that and see at what point our hood just decided to disappear from existence. It's super weird. Now it seems to be running kind of fine. I heard that. Yeah. It can't be like overheating, right? It has oil and water in there. And we seem to have a magically disappearing hood situation, so have water in here. We'll just make it by. And again, do we have some kind of weird glitch going on here? How fortuitous. Do you have a hood here by any chance? Plenty of wheels. We'll take the horn and see if that makes a difference too. Yep. So if we're at 61, horn doesn't make a difference. No side windows. A tiny amount of water. I have a mine out here somewhere. Yep, I still got one on. We'll grab all these wheels. See if we have any luck today. Ooh. Nope. Hey. What do we got? Oh yeah, cool guy sunglasses. I think I had a pair of those back in like the 90s. Those are cool. All right. Even for the wall toilet? Nope, we got invisible pee again. It's not fun. Alright. So we found one of the trucks. I mean, that's encouraging. I need to get a sponge and clean my dash cluster here so I can actually see what's going on here, because I think it's overheating. Easy in this game. You know, usually by the time I'm recording, it's later in the day. It's after everybody in my house has gone to bed. It's the one time I can get kid-free time to do recordings. Because my recordings setup is in our kind of common area in our house. And so I'm starting to get tired about this time of day. And it's funny, this game, like, I can black dog a little bit in this game. So I start seeing stuff that isn't there. Kind of a weird experience to black dog in a video game. Like, I'll occasionally see things like, looks like there's, like, raccoons or something climbing up the light poles. Super weird. But I'm sure it's just a game glitch, like a visual rendering type of thing that makes it look like something's climbing up there, but who knows? I got tired eyes. We doing up here? Doing okay. You know what? What if turbo? What if that needs brushed? Nope, it doesn't wear out. What if the grill, for some reason, is causing an issue with it not cooling properly or something? Clean these up and see if that makes a difference. If it's like not accelerating or shifting correctly because of those, might as well do brakes as well. I'm not entirely certain of the effect of rust on parts. Probably should do the shifter too, but I'm out of brushes. Got me thinking that it's some weird glitch too, because every time I get out of the car now, I'm like ejected from the car. I'll have to, like I said, look back at that footage and see what happened to our hood, because I think we've got a weird bug going on here. Auger is an issue. Keep that topped off. Didn't want to scrub that. Dash there. Clean up all the windows. At least. Got a good brush. Nope. I'm going to bottom of 7 or 4. I mean, an 18. Not great, but it'll work. I wonder if okay, there's not like a light that goes there. Is that it? What if we got lucky? I think that's the wrong side. Yeah. That's this side, isn't it? Yep. Second time that's happened to us. There you go. Goes on grams that way. I don't have to worry about it as much if we find ourselves in a situation of changing tires on the hill again. Ooh, lost. Chugging. Losing some frames. Oh, really? That was a bad one. Must be loading something big in. Okay. Yeah, we'll pass that one up. That one's got the skyline, I think. This one up here kind of looks like the tire shop again. Maybe not. Might be a motel. Everything's as we left it. We got some more water. That's still doing good, so we're gonna stuff that up there. Open the door. What do we got back here? Oops, slot machine. Yeah, that happened. No use in here. Keep on pushing, I guess. There we go. These always have something of use at them. Like, I don't think I've ever stopped at one and not found just something useful to some degree. Nothing in there of use. Unless we wanted to polish up some stuff. Back of our tires. So we'll keep the tire pile going. That's been the biggest reoccurring problem is tires, so don't mind stockpiling those one bit. I don't really feel like we need anything left in there. Sadly. We need to find some more of these cars. These C18s or whatever they are.
With a bit of soap will give you the same result. It's just that you guys are foolish and addicted to bad advertising. For example, I can sell you anything, claiming it's revolutionary with a slick voiceover, and you'd be convinced. That sucks, dude. Anyway, they're everywhere. Just look in your garage.
Looking to light up the streets and make your ride unforgettable? Our Underglow neon kits are here to take your car's style to the next level. With colors that pop, patterns that dazzle, and even sound sync technology, your car won't just drive.
Hop out and do a quick check of this one. Looking at the leaderboards on this game, and I think the person with the name Mr. Unstoppable has been #1 since this game came out. He's like at over 160,000 kilometers. That's insane. I don't even want to know what his playtime looks like. like we're going through a stretch of just a lot of nothing right now. Kind of feel like we're, you know, rolling through a community garage sale. You know, you roll up to the house and do a slow roll by to see if it's worth your time to stop at.
I'm here with this driver whose car should be 100% dead, but it just won't stop running.
Dude, I crashed into the gas station, flipped 3 times, lost my front wheel.
There's zombies in there. No thanks. I don't need it. Don't need nothing in there bad enough to use up ammo. I really do love what they can do with such a simple concept of just one long road with no turnoffs. Just a long road and a vehicle. Like, how do you make a game with such a simple concept and make it actually fun to play? But they did it. It works. I don't get it. I think we're just going to say that since there is like an alien overtone to this game, I think we'll just say that aliens abducted my hood. Leave it at that. Totally was not my fault that I left it open or something like that. It was definitely aliens. Oop, I think I just ran out of fuel. We might be in trouble. I've got like nothing left. I haven't really seen anything to stop at. But, like, I haven't seen a tower in a while. Like, I did hear a rumor, I'll have to test it, that you can consume alcohol and then pee into your gas tank in an emergency situation, and it would burn it. I don't know if that's true. Keep an eye out, especially for a tower, because there's always a ton of fuel at those. If we can't find one, this run is over, I think. Or one of the gas stations with diesel. We're coasting now, that's it. We're out. Let it roll. Now, I know there is like there's a button that you can push that like brings your car to you in case you've like lost it, I guess.
Report seeing a gas station in the distance, only for it to vanish as they get closer. Bug, optical illusion,
I
or
think
just wishful thinking after running on fumes
theoretically
for too long.
I could just
Either way,
run.
Keep a jerry can handy, just in case.
How well placed that commercial. Yeah, but I could potentially just keep running until I get somewhere that has fuel, and then summon my car, essentially. I'm not sure if that would work. I think we gotta turn the radio's gotta come off because we don't have the alternator charging the battery. Now, hopefully, we have either. Okay, we can recover here. Doable. We can salvage that. Alright, so what we're gonna do an engine swap, pull the fuel out of the Mustang tank, and get as far down the road on this as we can. If we take our barrel over there. Take this and dump it into our tank. Won't get us super far. But if you have the storage space, I think from a strategy standpoint, it makes sense to carry both engine types. I don't want this thing to get too fast and get squirrely on me. Kind of at a stop and check everything kind of phase right now. I keep getting little bits and pieces for this truck, but that is sunshine. Like a door card. It looks like that'd be the window handle on it. This thing. That. Some kind of format. Let my dog needs out. This time I've made sure to unpause my recording. Did make the boo-boo of leaving the car idling while I was taking her out. Not a good thing to do when we're low on fuel. No gas pumps in this one. And we got zombies. Come on now. Yeah. There we go. Gosh, she got me. Scared the crap out of me. I knew she was there too. That is a strange little piece. Tired of looking at that seat. Get that cleaned up. Tell you what, man, this C18, like, we cannot catch a break. We keep getting a little bit closer. I think on this episode today, I think the only thing we've done is lose parts. Again, we've lost the hood somehow. Still haven't found the side window, or I haven't had the moment of peace to look up what the missing mystery part is yet either. Gotta be something really random, because everything looks like it's there that should be. Should have stopped at that pickup truck. It would have had diesel in it. Oh, that had a little bit in there. Not a lot, but it'll count. Got quite a bit of diesel in it. I think, yeah. I buggered that one up. I want to know what that's for. I reached out. I don't have a lot of faith in it happening, but I reached out to the dev team for Quarantine Zone. It's kind of like what was that? Border Patrol Simulator, but with some kind of weird disease, zombie outbreak type of thing. You're trying to keep sick people from getting in. There. Yeah, and it seemed like a cool game. So I reached out to them. I don't have a lot of faith in it. We're not like a crazy big channel or nothing. But there's always a possibility they might shoot us a key. That'd be pretty cool to get on the beta. And it's very much my type of game. So I would enjoy playing something like that for y'all. I like the laid-back simulator-style games. Like this one, for the most part, I would put it in that category. It's pretty laid-back most of the time. You know, it's not like some highly competitive first-person shooter or something like that. The only thing you're competing against is RNG, really. And poor decisions. You got gas pumps at this one? Nope. I'll just pass this one up. Golf is just excited to be here, I think. Interesting. This is the second one of these we've been at since I started playing today, and neither of this version of the gas station had gas pumps. Very odd. Calm yourself. Calm yourself, Golf. A whole lot of nothing, man. We're at just over an hour. So I have to find a good spot to leave this, but I don't want to leave it on... I mean, I feel like we always end on one of those chameleon gas stations, but I didn't want to leave it on a total dud, so we'll keep pressing. Or maybe I should start doing, like kilometer goals per episode. So that way I don't even have to find a good stopping point. It's just, you know, hit the 50 kilometers or whatever and call it a day. That's the fan. We've had just so much bad luck with this truck. It almost, you know, if I was the quitting type, I would have given up on this thing by now. We're just so darn close, though, is the problem. Well, we got a crate. That can be our big thing of the day, I guess. We can salvage it with a crate and fill it with food. Are we missing any more of this kind of thing? 'Cause that's what that looks like, almost. That's the right antenna. Alright, let's engine. Take our box of goodies. Be super cool if we found one of these trucks with a hood and a back window. It'd be pretty awesome. That would be an excellent place to end the episode. I think I was talking about it. We haven't been to one of these in a while. Let's work our way over there carefully so we don't run into any yucca bushes. of here. That rocket finally hit in the distance. Gas in here somewhere, wasn't there? A little bit. I'm getting tired. Be calling it eventually here, regardless. See. Should have brand new on all four. Yep. All right. These rooms up there in case I need them. Ooh, hey. That's something. It does not have much in the way of parts, though. That's the problem, is you can see stuff that's underground, but how do you access it? I think I have both of my taillights, right? We did sort out that problem. There's a battery under the ground there. There's another one under the ground there. Do I have the right battery in? No, I never checked that. That was disappointing. Finally found one, but nothing of use. But this game is like, when you find one, you tend to find more, so we might get lucky. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. I think glass doesn't just get ejected off of your car when you hit stuff. I think it actually breaks. And it's devastating. That shattered that window that was over there. We don't seem to have lost any other... Well, we lost the windshield. So, yeah. One, two, three. Engine. So, yeah. Fudge. Could have been worse, I guess. It's just a bad luck kind of day today. Made some advancements, but not towards our goal of finishing the car. We've made our survivability a bit more possible, but yeah, man, that is a kick in the pants, man. I'm too tired to even be that angry about it. I think we, in that case, we've experienced enough hard today. I think it is a totally acceptable thing to go in here and finish this episode off with an adult beverage. I was gonna say, I'm gonna come in here and there's not gonna be any in here. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Hope y'all have a good one. Because I'm having a rough one. And I'll see you next time.